Tanya Milili, Lema Sun Fatima, Aludoni. Medi, Medi, Paipa Mati, Temiduma.
Hello y'all, what's up? Y'all cleaning with y'all girl Marizo, and I'm cleaning with y'all. What's good? It's been a while, man. But today, I'm wearing all pink today. You know, even my microphone is pink. Y'all know what today is. Today is Women History Month. The beginning of Women History Month. So I just want to honor us today, us as women, strong women, phenomenal women. Honor us and wear all pink. So as you guys can see, everything all pink today. Us as women, you know, it's a beautiful thing to be a woman. I must really say, I love to be a woman. I love to be a feminist. Like, I love it. So with that being said, you know, happy Women History Month. And yeah, and I wanted to talk about other things. I know yesterday was the end of Black History Month, and I know, you know, it was a good month. And much respect to all of our fallen leaders, all the strong fighters, people that have fought for us to see freedom and all those good stuff. But real quick, today I wanted to address something today. And what I want to address is this. Us as black people, black folks, let's not be ignorant. Let's teach our children better things. Let's teach our kids better things that we wasn't taught. Things that we wasn't told to do. Let's be better example for our children. Let's not be so ignorant to a point that we gotta diss a whole nation on social media platform to fit in. You can talk about certain people, but you don't have to address a whole nation in your hate, in your envy, in your jealousy. Because I've seen, like, I was just, you know, I'm just like any regular person. Like, sometimes, you know, I just be on social media doing regular things like I love watching random videos. So I came across this girl who was basically dissing the whole nation, talking about makeup this, skin is that, just dissing a whole nation. I mean, I know people like that are now brought up right, just impolite. You can address one particular person and not just diss a whole nation. Because when you cross that boundary, you start dissing a whole nation, then you're not being polite. You're not being well put together. You lose your class, you know, you lose your dignity, your self-respect right there. I'm not saying for people not to do their videos on social media. There's nothing wrong with expressing how you feel and things like that. So this girl was going around like just dissing African women, like, oh, you know, some African women wear makeup and their neck is dark, their skin is brighter. We all know that practice is, you know, practice make perfect. People gotta make their random stupid mistakes until they get better at whatever they do. I'm gonna put this mic down and express myself a little bit. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm an African woman, okay? Bitch. Whoever the fuck you are. You an ignorant ass, nobody bitch. Just because you got a little thing going on. Looking at yourself like a hardcore, dick, hard Barbie. You're not Barbie. It's only one Barbie in this world that I know. And that's Nicki Minaj. She's the real Barbie. The rest of y'all bitches are fake plastic BBs. Them wannabe Barbies. How dare you diss a whole nation? How dare you diss Africans? You know, us as black people, we just got to stop the ignorance among ourselves. Look at me. My makeup is very light. Eyelashes, no eyelashes. No, nothing much. I take 5 minutes to apply my makeup. And I'm doing this live video right now. There's no filter added on my YouTube videos whatsoever. I only got a regular light here and my shining ass eyebrows. That's it, bitch. So some of y'all need to start respecting other cultures and other nations. And if you want to diss certain people, diss those people. But you don't gotta go and diss a whole nation just to please your, I don't even know what the fuck, just to please your insecurities. Because if you're not insecure, you're not gonna get on social media to disrespect the whole nation. If you was popping like you think you are, you was a celebrity or something, you would have probably people would have lose all respect for you. It's called respecting other people's culture. Okay? And I'm gonna say this, sometimes African Americans kind of like mistreats. When I say mistreat, there's a misunderstanding between Africans and African Americans. And I'm going to talk about it today. The misunderstanding comes from us not seeing eye to eye, and certain people think that Africans are not wise enough, or we just country, or we just not awake, or we don't know what the fuck is going on and shit like that. Like, wait a minute. And I don't like Africans that do look at, African Americans and look at them like animals and shit like that. Like, they have no sense of humor. They just do shit randomly with no respect, no manners, no nothing. Like, I'm not gonna even use no strong English here, just regular, so everybody can understand what I'm saying. Where are you from? Guinea, Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Mali, Senegal, any part of Africa. Like, if you speak a little bit English so you can understand me, and stuff like that, and African Americans as well, so everybody can understand me. Those who know me know I love me, African Americans. I'm African. I don't discriminate. I don't hate African Americans. And I love dating African American men. And my future, I think in the future I would love to marry an African American man, introduce him to my culture, take him to the motherland, and to do some of the great things in the motherland. So that's my plan. And for some of y'all that never went outside the country, how are you popping when you never went to different countries such as Africa, but you have the big ass fucking mouth to speak on a nation? I can only speak on a nation. If I've been to that country, that whole continent, because some of y'all are so ignorant. Y'all think Africa's a country, and it's a whole big ass continent full of different countries, about 50 and plus countries. So let's stop confusing the system by just dissing a whole nation. That is not decent. You can do your live videos, talk about what you want to talk about, but when you start dissing a whole nation, that is very disrespectful. I think you can do better. Anybody who want to diss a nation, you need to do your homework first. You need to go outside the US, because you're domestic. If you was international, we're not talking about some of y'all bitches that get up and go to Miami and Dominican Republic, because those are not considered as I mean, even though like that's a foreign country, Dominican Republic, but it's right in North America. It's right here. We're talking about like travel outside the US, far away. Go to other countries, go to other continents. And after that, you can open up your fucking mouth and say something about a whole nation. But until then, you shouldn't. Because it doesn't look cute on you. When you go visit Africa, there are wealthy people that you will wish you wish you could be like, because they well put together. They live better than the millionaires here living here. Because one thing I know about Africa, not only things are reasonable there, life is stress-free in Africa. And that's why a lot of foreigners now are investing a lot in Africa, so that in the future they go back home. Say, you know what, F this stressful ass country with all the bullshit, the drama. They leave here peacefully, go home, and find peace home. After they didn't make their little money, they have built their beautiful homes, they go home. Home is where it's, who knows when the world is gonna end, where it's gonna end at. I know Africa's a solid soil, and I know I'm predicting this today, March 1st, 2022. Africa will be one of the safest continent will be the safest continent in the world. So people, I'm going to address this to my African Americans. I love y'all dearly. And I want y'all to rethink again about one thing. And I know I've been meaning to do this video. Excuse my language, you know, I'm a frisky Libra. I like to curse. I think that's my little issue. That's my little problem. But we all got problems though. I love cursing. But I just want some of y'all, all of y'all, to rethink again. You're gonna point finger on Africans forever that we sold y'all as slaves to the whites. I just want y'all to rethink again. I love y'all dearly. Y'all are my brothers and my sisters, mothers, uncle. Y'all are my people. But one thing I want y'all to know is to rethink again. We love to sit around, point finger at Africans. Africans are the reason why we still are broke. Africans are the reason why, you know, we can't own our own banks. Africans are the reason why we can't do this. People, when slavery took place, none of us were there. We're talking about 800 years ago. None of us witnessed this bullcrap. We all know civilization didn't started not long ago. We don't know what happened. If black people was forced out of Africa, nobody knows what fucking transpired. Let's be honest. Let's stop pointing finger at people. None of us know what happened when the slavery thing happened, the exchange of people being taken from Africa and being brought in different places, different countries. We don't know what happened. We don't know if they were forced out of they will. If they were forced out of Africa by force with guns, with different, none of us know. None of us. We all know history was written by somebody. We don't know who. They could be lying. None of us were there. So let's stop accusing and point finger at a nation forever. Let's not blame our failure on people. One thing about me, when I fail, when I don't succeed in doing something, I don't blame nobody. I blame me. It was all my fault. I could have done better. And I learned from my mistakes. If I did bad this time, I'm going to do it better the next time. and not blame nobody but myself. Let's learn how to take accountability and just say, you know what, it's our fault. Let's not continue blaming people for our failure. I'm not saying nobody's a failure. Slavery is a choice. When Kanye and West say this years ago, y'all took it wrong. Y'all people got sensitive with it. Why is he saying slavery is a choice? Blah blah blah. He was only saying that things that happened 800 years ago shouldn't affect us today. It's all in our head. Let's get out of the slavery mentality. Because if we don't get out of the slavery mentality, we will never prosper as black folks. Let's love one another as black folks. Whether this person is from Africa, the island. Let's love each other. Let's have unity, because without unity, we will not prosper without unity. Us as black people need to stop being so judgmental. So, pointing finger at people, a whole nation. They did that, they did that, they did that, they did that. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. So let's stop accusing, pointing finger at people, and then one day we all find out that it wasn't even Africans that even sold y'all. Or it was white people came to Africa and stole y'all from us, or forced y'all out of there. We just never know. We all know certain people can be very manipulative. They have their ways. So let's stop pointing finger at people, blaming people for our suffering. Let's get out of the slavery mentality. Slavery been over years ago. It's up to you. If you go to college, you get your education. Who's gonna stop you from getting a job? Even though we all know the system is corrupt, a lot of shit go down, but your degree, no one is gonna take your degree away from you. My dad had a PhD degree in science economy. He went through a lot in Russia. He went to school in Russia, one of the top universities in Russia. And he went there as a teenager because back then, I think they used to play these lotteries, or other countries used to offer smart kids a scholarship. So right after high school, he was offered one of the top scholarships to Russia. My dad went to Russia and spoke Russian. He was in Russia for over 10 years. He went to college in Russia. So long story short, he was mistreated over there too as a student. They were hating on him. He's black, he's smart. But at the end of the day, he knew what he wanted. He took his degree after he got his PhD. Took it. I think he finished his PhD between France and Italy after he did his bachelor's, master's in Russia, then took it to Europe, took it to France and Italy to finish them. And as soon as he finished, he knew what he wanted. He took his degree home. They couldn't stop him. First, he was working for a couple of banks in Guinea, then became a bank manager. From being there, he became a union leader, then was about to be a president, was about to become a president too if he didn't pass. So he have history, he have a story, and I know his story. And I was told his story. I'm his daughter. I could tell y'all that story like the back, like it's like in the back of my hand. Like I can tell that story just the way he told me about his story. But with black history, with the slavery thing, none of us were there. Nobody's great parents told them what happened and they put it in writing and kept it somewhere. We don't know. Let's stop being bitter towards each other. We all black. Excuse me. We all black. We all gonna be black forever. I'm black. I've been in America for 22 years. Came in America when I was 13 years old, and I'm 35 years old today. And I'm not the one to be lying about my age, changing my, I embrace my age. It is a privilege. It's with gratitude to see yourself grow older. Because a lot of people won't even make it to 30, 40, 50. And so, a lot of people are not going to get older. Let's just put it that way. So if you see yourself at your age, embrace it, love it. You don't got to be ashamed of your age. Be you. Those who like you don't mind. Those who mind don't matter. Those who matters, they don't mind. So let's stop this whole Africans did this, African Americans did. Let's stop accusing each other and just love each other, love on each other. That's all. Let's stop pointing finger at people, accusing people, because none of us were there to see it. And we all know society nowadays, if you accuse somebody of something you didn't see with your 2 eyes, you could get a lawsuit for that. So, let's be wise, people. Let's be one. We all black. You look at yourself, you're nothing different than me. I'm African. I'm a proud Guinean girl from a Mandinka tribe. Some people call it Mandingo. I'm a proud Mandingo girl. Nothing is going to change that. I've been in America for 22 years. I lived my life in Africa for 13 years. I barely know things over there. But me being the open-minded person that I am, I know as much as I know that I know from here. I speak 5 languages in Guinea, from Guinea. I try to maintain all those languages. So, with that being said, let's just love each other. Let's love each other as black people. We all black. We all black. We all gonna be black forever. Let's be black and proud together. Let's stop the hate. Let's stop the envy. Let's stop the jealousy. Oh, Africans come here, take our jobs. Africans come here, take all of our jobs. They come and take all our credit. They come and buy all our homes. They come and take they take over all our banks. We'll go to the banks. They don't give us no loan. Africans go to the bank. They get a loan. Africans are coming here, taking our job. They teachers. They lawyers. They doctors. They this. They that. You don't become anything without hard work. Anybody can do it. Anybody. You just gotta put your mind to it. You just gotta work hard towards it. And the sky is no limit for anybody. Anybody can do it. So this was my video today. I wasn't gonna make it too long, too short. I was just gonna get straight to point and talk about certain things that has been kind of mind-bothering. And we all know racism exists in this world, and racism is thought. People are teaching. People are being born in racism, and they being taught to hate. And that's sad. If you gotta teach someone to hate another human being, that's a very sad situation. But it's a sad world that we living in. We just gotta live it. We gotta love. You know, we gotta live this sad world the way it is. Hopefully, one day, our children's generations, they're gonna do better. They're gonna do better in terms of like loving one another and not see color, love each other for who they are, and not see color. Color shouldn't be, you know, a problem in the future for the children, the upcoming kids. I hope they learn, they don't take nothing from us. They learn better, get along, love one another, and without racism. I pray for that in the name of Allah. One day, that's going to happen. Younger children are going to learn to live with each other without racism, get along in unity. Whether you black, white, yellow, green, everybody is going to get along and not feel some type of way about each other, like, you know, look at my skin is brown, your skin is white, my skin is black. We're not the same. We all bleed blood. We all gonna die. We all gonna die. We all get sick. We all gonna die one day. So let's love each other. Please, let's love each other. Let's not create World War III. Let's not give a power to World War III. Let's not do that. Let's get along. Let's love one another. At the end of the day, life is nothing, man. At the end of the day, nobody's going to remain here forever. We all going to leave this soil. Everybody's going to die. Everybody's going to go. Let's get along. One peace and one love. No matter what the person color is, that shouldn't be an issue. Let's get along, people, before it's too late. That was my little message today. I wasn't going to make it long. I hope y'all had a great Black History Month. And I know we're going to have a wonderful Women History Month. Women, y'all have every reason to be proud of who y'all are. Who we are as women. So, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the views. And YouTube, please stop taking away my views. I don't have any fake friends that come here lurking with fake pages. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Y'all queening with y'all girl Marizo, and I'm queening with y'all. World peace. Thank y'all.